The world of social media keeps expanding and changing, and no matter whether you're using social for personal or business purposes, it's important to stay on top of the most important platforms and their changes. Meghan Rothschild, president of Chick Media, is with us now to talk about some of the latest changes in social media. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning. Thanks for
It
having
never
me.
ends.
It never ends.
It never ends. I mean, social media is great. I mean, everybody, for the most part, everybody's using it, whether it's for personal, for business, getting your message out there.
Absolutely.
Keeping in touch with your family and friends. But there are certain changes you got to be aware of.
And they are very often. And like you said, it's ever changing. And I'm actually a professor at Springfield College, and I have to reinvent my entire course every semester because it changes. So yeah, there's a lot going on right now on the platforms. Just to, this is what happens. They keep things fresh and new. They acquire new skills, new things that are happening there. So it's ever changing.
And I know one of the most popular ones out there is Instagram.
Yes.
And you said there's some important things going on within Instagram that we need to be aware of.
Yeah, so I don't know if everyone remembers the sort of original feed of Instagram where everyone you were following, you got to see the content they were producing. And that quickly went away because we saw a lot of people go on the app. And so they've created an algorithm that tracks your behavior, watches what you're interacting with, and then presents content that is relevant to the types of things that you interact with. So Instagram is rumored to be coming back with the old school feed, so you can see everybody, and you're going to be able to make a choice. Do you want the algorithm to decide what type of content you see, or do you want to see every single person you're following, everything that they produce?
Well, that's kind of interesting. Well, they're giving us the option.
Exactly. I do like the choice. I feel like it would be overwhelming to choose the old school because if you're following thousands of people, it's going to be like Twitter, where stuff disappears really quickly once people put it out there.
So now, video is big. No matter what social platform you're on, video is big. But there's 60-second reels are kind of the benchmark, right?
Yeah, that's sort of the base. So Instagram brought 60-second reels onto the platform last summer. So they used to only do 30 seconds, and they've expanded it. But you're still going to see huge, short video play on social media. So the short 30-second, 15-second sort of funny, eye-catching, quick videos.
Right.
Unfortunately, we're living in a society where attention span is not
virtually non-existent.
Right, it's not what it used to be. So 60 seconds, and then TikTok went on to do 3 minutes, and sometimes I'm watching a TikTok and I'm like, this is way too long.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be, if you're not engaging and catching people quickly, don't even bother putting it out there.
Right. Now, one of the big things with social media is selling things on the app.
Yes.
So whether it's I don't know, selling a pizza or selling your services or whatever, but it's important to do it properly.
Yeah, so now we're seeing a huge push for you to actually be able to do that e-commerce within the social media app itself. Instead of originally we would send people to their website or our website, and then people would go through the purchasing process via our site. And now we're seeing a big push, particularly for boutiques and clothing stores, fashion accessories. You want to be able to allow people to purchase right within the app so they don't have to navigate away from it. It's just going to make things easier and quicker. And now with auto pay, PayPal, Apple Pay, all of those things, people can one-click buy.
Now, is that where the role of an influencer kind of changes?
Absolutely. So influencer marketing is continuing to do very well, particularly on Instagram. We do see a little bit of it on TikTok, but Instagram tends to be the heavy place to do that. And that is really just someone saying something wonderful about your company or endorsing your product, endorsing whatever it is that you sell. And we're seeing this be a really cost-effective way to market people's businesses. And it's great because you can work directly with the influencer to come up with the copy points and what you want, what the images are of your product that you want to use, and what's the storytelling piece behind your business, which we know is very entertaining to people now and key.
So much change is going on in the world of social media, but good stuff.
All good stuff, yes.
Meghan Rothschild, thank you so very much for joining and sharing.
Thanks for having me.